we have Veronica Hardy versus Eduarda Moura. Hardy opened up at minus 150. There was a point where she was played to minus 170. Now she's down to minus 140 again. So it's been yo-yoing. Give me the underdog in this fight. I think that Alex did a pretty good job of breaking this fight down. So if you guys want to see a little bit more analysis, I would check out his video for sure. My thoughts on here, I actually agree with Alex pretty much for this fight. I do think that's going to be a pretty binary fight. Either Moura is going to get those takedowns, control time, get the submission, get an easy decision here, or even a submission, or Hardy's going to fend off those takedowns, stick and poke for the majority of 3 rounds, and win a decision that way. I'm going to side with Moura just because I think that she's going to be a more committed grappler than the fighters that Hardy has faced thus far. As we look at Hardy, so on her comeback tour from the UFC, she's faced Juliana Miller, who's not that great. So I don't think we should even look at that fight. Let's look at the Jamie Lynn Horf, JJ Aldridge. So Hardy, in these first 2 rounds for both these fights, she's just been sticking and poking, fending off any kind of grappling situations, using her speed, movement. She has pretty good quick movement, kind of like a karate style in a way. She's just pretty fast and really quick, especially with the kicks. She can do a lot of kicks as well. She's just been doing that for the first 2 rounds, and then in the 3rd round, she tends to slow down a bit, and that's when these bigger ladies can get in clinching situations with her, maybe even land some takedowns. But I think that Jamie Lynn Horf, JJ Aldridge, they're not on the level of grappler that Moura is. And they're not going to be as committed. As you guys can see, I mean, Jamie Lynn Horf, I think, shot 3 takedowns. JJ Aldridge shot 2 takedowns. So they were trying to strike with Hardy, which I don't think you should. I think that Hardy actually does not have the best takedown defense. If you just look at the totality of her career, she's obviously improved, but I think that in this fight, that will be tested, and I think that she's going to fail the test. I think that Moura is just going to blast those double legs even. I think she trains with Jalton Almeida, like Alex mentioned, and I think we're going to get that game plan here. Also, Hardy is consistently the smaller girl. Usually when she fights, she doesn't have the biggest frame for 125. Moura actually fought at 115, so she's been bullying people with that weight. I think she's missed weight multiple times in the UFC thus far, so now she's moving up to her more natural weight class probably. And I think that there will be a physical advantage here for Moura as well. So give me Moura. I think she's going to be committed with the grappling, and she's going to get either a decision win, possibly even a submission. I don't mind the money line play actually at plus 120. I think that's pretty decent. So give me Moura via decision here.